it's your boy, Paulus Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Yes, I know I just got off, but I felt like that I had to go back and revisit this subject here, right? Because although the struggle doesn't have no color or sex for that matter, I actually like really, you know what? I had to actually really stop and think about it. I said, well, hold on there, crazy uncle. Let's actually really stop and look at this for a minute. Why is this struggle, if indeed that's what the fuck you want to call it, right? Why is this struggle for the so-called black woman put on blast? Whether it's from Tyler Perry or anybody else for that matter. How tough, how tough is the struggle for the black woman? Right? Well, you know what? I will say this much. A lot of the mishaps that people have, whether you be male or female, right? A lot of that shit is we bring up on ourselves because for one, too busy watching what the fuck we see on the idiot box, also known as television or telling you division, how they want to see you. Right? And for me, I don't want to sit up here and tell my well, in my day, because guess what, motherfuckers, I'm still in my goddamn day. Right? As long as I can breathe, air into my body, do what the fuck I want to do. Case in point, right? I'm still in my damn day. Right? Do I actually really try to go out and capture motherfuckers nowadays? No. Because I'm married. But even if I was single, I think I would probably just stay single. Right? I mean, and then, now if you actually really stop and think about that for a minute, right? Men don't like women no more, and vice versa. So you almost got to ask yourself, okay, where did that shit come from? The goddamn television. The idiot box. They're telling you to vision how they want to see, and then what y'all gonna do? You go out, you get the fake booty, you get the fake titty, you get the fake hair and the nails, and you swear up and down that you keeping it real. But practically, you ain't nothing more but a real live version of a motherfucking Barbie doll. And then you expect for a motherfucker to take you serious. Right? Gotta be a certain height, gotta have a certain height, gotta make a certain amount of money and all that kind of stuff. And for the most part, I really ain't too fucked up about that. Because again, if you actually really look at the true value of money, which I always say, look, go back, August 15th, 1971. Tell me what the fuck happened on that day. And you talking about, ooh, I'm chasing the paper. Yeah, you goddamn right. You chasing paper. Paper that has no motherfucking value. So you might want to say, well, crazy uncle, well, what the fuck that got to do with the struggle? It has plenty because y'all take that goddamn monopoly money, then y'all go buy all that bullshit, right? Then you expect motherfucker to come at you. And then for the fellas that act like really try to get y'all some play. And this is what they're I really don't want to sound like the rest of these bastards that actually really think that they actually really know what the fuck is going on as far as like why women are the way that they are versus like okay how versus men and how the way that they are. Because see what everybody like this again when you come on my channel, right? I'm not finna look. I'm not finna give you motherfucking surface material. And that's what a lot of these motherfuckers do. They only give you surface material, right? But sometimes you gotta know how to be an archaeologist. You gotta learn to dig for shit. So my whole deal is this. If indeed it is, if indeed it is a struggle, you motherfuckers put that shit on yourselves. Put like this. If you'd have did what Yahweh told y'all what to do in the goddamn Garden of Eden, we wouldn't be in this shit like we are now. Y'all as women, y'all too goddamn hard to satisfy. Whether it's money or not. It's like what I say, once y'all got let out the cage, y'all been acting a fool every day. Y'all been acting a fool ever since. Now, put like this, some of y'all had that shit under control. Because, and then I think a lot of y'all here, y'all probably don't even know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Right? But guess what? The crazy uncle just told you. The crazy uncle always tell y'all. But y'all don't want to listen to the crazy uncle. I don't know. Why? Because, oh, he drunk. No, the fuck I'm not. No, the fuck I'm not. I just been around long enough. I studied, and I was like, okay, why you act a certain way? God damn it, I just told you. Ain't nothing wrong with how, but see, here's the deal, right? A lot of you motherfuckers out here shaking your ass. A lot of y'all probably don't want to shake your ass. But you figure that's what we as men want. No, motherfucker. I want what's up here. But if you too busy shaking your ass, guess what? I already know what the fuck is up here. Okay? Because see, just like I say, the crazy uncle goes down to the root level. I'm put like this. I go where ain't nobody else gonna go. Because you didn't want to be like, okay, well, I'm gonna look at this, I'm gonna look at my statistics, and then come up with my own shit. No, it don't work like that. Go back to how that shit really went down. And then throughout the course of time, you see you see it. You see the manifestations. Right? But then again, I can actually really come at y'all and be like, you know what? That's the role that you were supposed to play in the first place. Now, does it make it right? Does it make it cool? No, the fuck it doesn't. Right? Women of all ages, right? If you want to shake your ass, right, do it in the comfort of your own home to the man that you really most admire or love. Don't nobody else want to see you shake your ass? Because basically what happens when you do that, you give it an open invitation to the next man. For the most part, you ain't, it's almost like, okay, well, I got him, so I won't be lonely. Right? But again, if put like this, whatever the fuck that you feel that you worth, they go out and get what you worth. But here's the deal. If all what the fuck you doing is shaking your ass, just know that eventually you gonna get a shitty deal. You gonna get dealt a shitty hand deal, whatever the fuck that you actually really want to call it. Put like this: you dress in such of a way that says, "Hey, come fuck me," right? Then you fuck around, you get fucked, but just know 9 months later, here comes something, right? Now you're a single mom. And a lot of it could be like, okay, hey, look, we can look at what the fuck happened with Adam and Eve. But then we can actually really look at what fuck that the system has created. That same separation, the same shit that happened in the Garden of Eden is happening now. But just look at it like this. Eve didn't have no choice in the matter. She was butt ass naked. The fuck is wrong with y'all? The fuck is wrong with y'all? Why are you showing your ass? But y'all supposed to be the modern woman with your fake titty, your fake hair, ass, eyelashes, ass, you name it. This is what the fuck you do. Because somewhere down the line, somebody said that your ass was ugly. And I know it wasn't family. It had to be that motherfucker right over there, the goddamn idiot box, the television, telling you to vision. No, this is what the fuck you supposed to look like. And that goddamn Kevin Samuels, I know that bastard is dead. Ask me, do I give a lovely good goddamn? And I hope that this actually really get back to somebody. You can't sit up here and holler about, okay, you're only good. Yeah, and I guess the two people that left, y'all probably Kevin Samuel fans, right? You know, go suck a fat baby's balls, right? So, but my whole deal is this: you can't sit up here and holler about, okay, you're only good from the ages of 18 to 30. Okay, how the fuck you figure? At the age of 18, you didn't got where you didn't stop pissing and shitting on yourself real good, as the old folks say. So what the fuck I want with you at 18, right? Now, do that mean go out and put mileage on the motherfucker? No. Or don't put like this. Every motherfucking car that you gonna drive, and yes, I'm saying cars as a motherfucking comparison. Even the newest of cars got motherfucking mileage. Now, I'm not sitting up here and saying, hey, look, go out and go get you somebody that's been ran through, right? But if I tell you, hey, spit on my dick, right? Ride me, give me reverse cowgirl, right? Whatever the case may be, I ain't got time to teach you that shit, right? Get some experience on you, but don't take that shit too goddamn far, right? But see, this is what happens. Now, a lot of it, they're like I say, We can do the Adam and Eve thing. Then we can do what the court said. Hey, let's separate the family. But just because you separate the family, that don't mean for you to go out there and show your ass neither. We all want to be loved by that one person, right? But sometimes that shit is hard to do. You can't drop your drawers every time somebody say, "Oh, baby, this, that, and the third." Whispering them sweet nothings. What my grandma used to say, whispering them sweet nothings in your ear. Your pussy get wet. Then here come you ready to drop drawers. But let's not get this shit twisted, people. Fellas, y'all just as fucked up too, right? I mean, put it like this. We all want to love one another. But just note that sometimes we really don't know what the fuck love is. And that's on both sides. Whether you're a man or female. That's on both sides. Put it like this. Success will always come to those who really want it. Right? Now, I can sit up here and I can be like, you know what? I can look at what the fuck happened with Adam and Eve and how they fucked that off, or how Eve fucked it off. But then again, I can turn around and look at how the judicial system is towards men, regardless of motherfucking color, right? This is what the fuck you wanted. I give it to you. Now you gonna kick me out the house, whatever the case may be. But I'm just like, hey, look, if people actually really like, and I've always said this, if people actually really give their intent right off, then a lot of this shit wouldn't even take place. But I already know a lot of y'all gonna sit up here and say, well, I do. Okay, so why the fuck you a single mom then? Right? But I know I kind of got off track there, because with all that bullshit that Kevin Samuels was talking about, he giving motherfuckers an age limit. Hell, I'm 52 years old. I just got remarried 4 years ago. And I'm in my 50s. My wife is in her 50s. Matter of fact, my wife older than I am. She got a kid. So what the fuck are we actually like? So what are we actually really talking about here? Right? And I've always said any female that went on Kevin Samuels' show, or Kendra G, or anybody else that's gonna sit up here and put like this, they doing what the fuck they supposed to do. It's you dumb motherfuckers that will call in, right, to these two people and be like, okay, but what type of man you looking for? Right? You put your business out there in the street, but the first time that you actually really get with somebody and they do the exact same shit that you just did, then you won't get pissed off. What they do that at? Oh, never mind. So I'm gonna tell you something. If y'all really, and put like this, if motherfucker call you stuck up, then hey, by all means. You know what the fuck you want. Just be reasonable. Put like this. And now that I actually really stop and think about it for a minute, I know why a lot of y'all women think the way that y'all do, because y'all probably looked at because put like this, the chances are, although they are slim to none, right? For a lot of y'all women that want the ideal man that y'all say that y'all want, right? Y'all almost have the exact same chance as that one sperm fertilizing that one damn egg. Because once you in there, you in there. But then y'all last on, but that's what y'all be pulling for. But in the meantime, here it is. You might have a young guy that's for the most part, he's young, willing, and able to be like, hey, look, guess what? I got a plan here. And I want you to be a part of my ultimate plan. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do the other. We're gonna get this house, we're gonna get these kids, and goddamn it, we're gonna live happily ever after. But then again, y'all can be good with that. But what happens is a lot of y'all be like, okay, well, you know what? His dick ain't big enough, or he don't last long enough, or he don't know how to eat my pussy like how I want it to be ate. Well, goddamn it, that's how you. That's why you teach a motherfucker, right? Now, baby, do it like this, right? But then what y'all say? And I know I just said it too, right? Oh, I ain't got time to teach nobody no shit like that. But look, this is how this shit works. Teach me, I teach you, regardless of motherfucking subject. Okay? You do that, then you be good. Because I'm like this, okay? Yeah, the next motherfucker, he could have a bigger dick, but he probably gonna last shorter than what you already have. And then it's just for the simple fact, he may not eat no pussy, but you want your pussy ate, right? And then some of y'all might like for y'all ass to be licked, right? But this motherfucker, he ain't finna do it. Oh, that's nasty. But in either case, you motherfuckers need to be satisfied for what the fuck that you have, right? So what? She ain't got no damn titty, right? But at least she got her hair, and so what? She ain't got no booty, But what little bit that she do have, you already know. You can grab that motherfucker, and you can act like you playing Xbox, right? Controller booty, X X triangle triangle, left right left right. Then uh then you can be like, okay, then you already know what the fuck the end result is gonna be. One telling y'all gonna nut. If y'all don't nut at the same damn time. So in either case, this is what's happening, right? I just gave y'all put like this. The crazy uncle eliminated the digging for y'all. We already know what the motherfucking problem is. And if you look throughout the course of history, right, we already know what the fuck is going on. But my whole deal is this. This struggle just ain't with black folks. Everybody has a struggle, even you so-called rich motherfuckers. Y'all have a struggle, right? We know that the struggle is there. We don't need motherfuckers like Tyler Perry telling you this shit each and every day in a movie platform. I don't need that. Don't want it. But apparently a lot of y'all do. So what I suggest, right, is that okay, regardless of motherfucking age, stop listening to these motherfuckers that's gonna put y'all down after the age of 30 or the age of 35. Right? Don't do that. Go out there and get it, people. You know? But be reasonable, put like this. Whether you slender or whether you heavy set, go out there and get it. Somebody wants you. But just know these motherfuckers ain't finna fall in your lap. You're gonna have to go out there and get them. So leave Kendra G. Well, we can't fuck with Kevin Samuels because he kicked the boat. But a lot of you motherfuckers need to stop calling in, telling these other motherfuckers your business because it really ain't their business, right? You should have learned, like this, if you really wanted to catch a motherfucker, right? Whether it be male or female, that's something that you should have learned from your parents. What the fuck this motherfucker gonna do for you, right? You won't listen to your parents, but you'll listen to a stranger. And I know I probably shot my own self in the foot, but don't come to me. I'm not gonna give you my motherfucking phone number. Don't come ask me for no goddamn advice. I don't do that shit no more. Because you're not gonna take because whatever the fuck the crazy uncle tell you, 9 times in 10 you're not gonna do it no goddamn way. You just want to hear what the fuck somebody else got to say. And which for the most part, there really ain't no problem with that. But my whole deal is, look, stop listening to the motherfucking sweet nothings, right? Don't be so quick to have a motherfucker pay your bills. Bitch, I just met you. What I look like paying anything that belongs to you, right? And then who said that I actually really want to be with you in that type of way? I could just want motherfucking conversation. But in either case, regardless of whatever the fuck it is that I may want, that's secondary compared to what the fuck you want. And again, right? Let's be reasonable, ladies, right? Because it's like on some of that shit, a lot of them are right. I don't give a damn about you having a motherfucking degree. Matter of fact, I would prefer that you not have one because all what the fuck that you telling me is that you 359 degrees short of where the fuck you trying to go in that particular subject. Why the fuck y'all think y'all have to go back every so often for a refresher course? These motherfuckers, they know what the hell they doing. But hey, look, if you don't see it, you don't see it. I've been seeing this shit for I don't know how long, right? Just like I said, I did a show a while back. I don't know if it was on this channel or the previous channel, but I said, and which the show that I did, it actually like really cancels out all of that bullshit what Kevin Samuels said, right? Because I just look at it like this: from the ages from 18 to 35, that's when you need to be getting your shit together. Once you get that established, then you go out and get somebody, right? Because just like I said, because it damn near happened to me, right? Because that's what the fuck my plan was. I was gonna join the army, I was gonna do my 20, retire, then go out and get somebody to be married with because my thing is, okay, I ain't got no more motherfucking obligation as far as like work goes. Motherfucker, I'm retired. What other like going out there doing anything, any damn thing else? I don't like people like that no more. But I'm just like, hey, get yourself established. And then once you get yourself established, regardless of age, right? Go out there and get whoever the fuck you want to get after. right? But present yourself in a way where that, okay, you don't look too hoish and presenting yourself. And learn how to talk because a motherfucker, because again, you get some of us, we already know what the fuck you talking about within the first 5 minutes of the goddamn conversation. So when you come, you better come correct. Plain and simple. And for those y'all that still have your followers around, that's been there since day one. Somebody that's done changed your diaper or two on your ass. Right? And he was there and he was damn good to your mama. Go out and find somebody like that. And then if you like them enough, then guess what? You can shake your ass all the fuck you want. But it'll be in the comfort of your own home. And then your man, he can watch you shake your ass. Then he can play with it. He can play with your titties. Every goddamn thing. And then blow your back out. Right? But yeah, y'all can y'all can cut out a lot of the motherfucking so-called struggle if you just sit back and pay attention on what the fuck is going on. Well, I already know a lot of y'all ain't gonna do that shit. I don't even know why I motherfucker revisited this topic. Right? But listen, people. Don't nobody know you better than you know yourself. Stop calling in on these books. Stop calling in the motherfuckers. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't got nobody neither. So, with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa. Motherfucker next door across the street around the corner, Paul's Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. I'll holler at y'all.